Welcome again, everyone, to another Two Super Gamers React. It's your boys Zero.
And I'm Nanners, and today we're going to be watching the PlayStation State of Play for September 24th, 2019. This just came out today. Well, I haven't seen it.
I caught a few glimpses, but not the full thing. So we're going to try to react to this thing and see what Sony has in store for us.
He saw the whole thing. So yeah, we're going to... I sold you out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I have some hopes going into this that it's better than last time, just because the last two haven't been that great. But I mean, here we are again. Maybe third time's a charm, you know. So
yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's do it.
So yeah, let's get our earphones in. And there we have the beat. All right, let's start this thing. Funny, we didn't hear a freaking sound effect from a different game.
No, we didn't.
Last one, I got real excited when I heard the Final Fantasy sound effect. This weird shit.
Humanity.
Yeah, I'm not understanding what this game is about.
Sony's trying to get a little too deep.
What the fuck? Because this isn't weird at all.
I guess a good thing about this is how many little characters are being rendered at the same time.
They're fucking fighting each other.
You know, but we don't know if this is CG or gameplay. It kind of has like it has a lot of these like film style effects that it's reminding me a little bit of the Tomorrow Children. But the game, the first thing that came to my head was I think it was called The Last Human or something like that.
Last Human?
It was like super early PS3 game. Last Human, I think? I don't know. Humanity. I wonder if it's related.
I like the logo reveal. It's not bad.
Yeah, they spent many hours in After Effects on that one. Brought to you by Enhance and THA Ltd. Okay, whatever. Not the strongest start, but you know. Let's see if they get a narrator for this one.
It's time for another State of Play.
It's the same girl.
We're really excited to share some great games and
yeah, but if they made it better. Ooh. Speaking of After Effects.
Exclusive reveal of humanity from Enhanced Games.
I do like this better though. How they're showing this off.
Alright, I'ma head out.
All done? That's it?
That's it for me.
Yeah, no, Call of Duty's not the most interesting thing on the planet. This is a snore fest for me.
So at this point, Hans is gonna cut the video.
I might as well.
I can't believe it's 2019 and we're still just sitting here like, oh, the new Call of Duty, this is gonna...
We're not doing that, but other people definitely
I mean,
are.
like, gaming as a whole. It's like, we're still at this point where it's like, yes, let's lose our shit over another Call of Duty game.
No, it's a remake of Modern Warfare. I'm not gonna lie though, it looks amazing. The graphics, that is. But it's gonna play like Call of Duty.
Is it... Are they gonna do anything or just actually use the exact same engine they've been using for the last like 50 games?
It's probably just an enhanced version of the current engine that they're using. That's very likely what it is.
I would almost say it can't qualify as a remake if it's like the same engine. It's literally the same engine. They just fucking fixed how it looks.
Save yourself, daughter. Join us. I lead soldiers. You train killers. But we are all killers here. No?
Sure.
I also don't remember all this emphasis on story in the original Modern Warfare.
I mean, I think that's what they're trying to do with this remake, because there was a story to it. Just, it wasn't as, you know, this crazy.
Wherever you need it.
What the hell is this? The off switch. We're all just pawns in this.
You speak for yourself.
Graphics still look really good, though. That I won't lie. But then again, those are very likely just cutscene graphics.
The rules of engagement have changed.
Huh? What?
I know, you spaced out.
Yeah,
If you
Oh,
can't
I spaced out.
target,
I had a dream that someone wanted me to be excited for a new Call of Duty. Yes, yes.
Oh boy, Special Ops Survival Mode. Oh
Damn it.
no.
You thought it was over.
When you think it's over and it's not. Ugh.
Okay.
Thankfully, we don't have much longer to wait. Call of Duty Modern
I thought she was
Warfare
gonna. Thankfully, there's no more of that.
Yo, seriously.
Now, from the imagination of the creator of Katamari Damacy and Nobi Nobi Boy comes a long-awaited update.
That could be that could be awesome for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Aw. Poor dude's lonely. Well, what about that little guy you have in your hand? Why were you crying?
Now, what could be the bizarre gimmick this time?
Did he just blow them up?
He eats them now.
Well, that ain't weird. So the poor acorn buried itself, I'm guessing to become a tree?
I don't know anything about this or what the point of this is.
So he just put a turd in his head
This is
and was like, oh.
this is immediately better than what we were just watching.
I'm more interested in this than freaking Call of Duty, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
And yes, hate us in the comments. I don't freaking care. Tired of Cockadookey.
We discover the worlds. He just
Okay,
threw up
puking.
a rainbow.
That's all good. I am curious though, what the fuck is this about? Solo or co-op? Alright. What are you doing in this game though?
This is what they say that gaming is an experience. This looks like a really fun experience. It almost looks like jazz punk meets Lovely Planet in terms of art style meets what was that game? There's this game where you basically just walked around and did nothing, but it was so chill with the music. I forget what it was called. It was like a first-person game. Meh. Like the character with the fedora-looking hat says meh.
The funny thing is though, he said meh and we were like meh to Call of Duty.
We can't wait to play it. The wonderfully wacky
That could be interesting.
world of Watam comes to PS4
Watam.
this December.
I'm with
Okay, prepare to embark on a gorgeous new journey with another first look.
Techland Publishing. Piccolo. Oh, someone dead. And they set him on fire. Great.
Yeah, it's like a Viking send-off, except he's not on a boat.
Oh. Oh, so he's waking up in, heaven?
No, Valhalla.
Valhalla, yeah!
Valhalla.
Alright, that's interesting. And he has a pick with him. This is reminding me of Journey on the PS3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when's the next game by the Journey team?
You mean that game studio?
Yeah. What else did they do? Did they do Unfinished Swan?
No, it wasn't
Something
them.
else.
Although, I wouldn't blame people for thinking that.
They did Flow and Journey.
They did Flow, they did Flower, and Journey.
Yeah.
That was like their trilogy.
There was an actual trilogy that you could buy of that
Yeah.
too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool too.
This is actually quite interesting.
Well, I don't know who Techland is.
They must have taken some heavy inspiration from that game studio.
Yeah, depending on how the gameplay is for this, because we're just looking at CG, this could be a day one for me. This seems a simple story. This seems awesome.
Is coming soon to PS4.
Oh, Piccolo's the studio.
Yeah.
I see.
Now let's see what Rockstar Games has
Ooh,
done.
LA Noire.
Very interesting.
VR.
Ooh!
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
Yo, the facial animations are so well made.
Yeah, that's because they spent like so much. The budget was all on the mocap on this game.
Facial
Or
mocap.
most of the mocap, yeah. My only question is, I don't believe this can work in VR. Not work in VR, but PlayStation VR specifically.
Me, her own husband.
I'm afraid we're not there yet. I want us to be there yet, but I don't know if we're there yet.
Oh, it's out now,
It's
too.
out now.
We gotta try
I
that.
wonder how much that
Good
is.
news is, LA
Probably like
Noire
$40
VR
bucks.
case files is available at the PlayStation Store today. And that's just a taste of what's coming for PlayStation VR players.
That's gonna get a couple people to dust off the old VR kit. Let's see.
I still have a bunch of games I want to play in my VR. I just need time.
Space Channel 5!
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Gorn, a gladiator
Gorn.
game. Okay.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
That looks like fun, actually. I would not mind playing that.
Aspire 1 VR operative.
Okay, wait, what? I can climb the walls? Ooh. And slow-mo, like in... What's that?
Stardust Odyssey. It's like Star Blood Arena. After the Fall.
That's coming in 2020. Oh my god.
Didn't they tease this already?
Space Channel 5. Kinda funking news flash.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I want to see more of that specifically. And it's coming out this year too.
We've got more
Like
for you to check out.
soon.
Get ready for an update on Medieval.
Yes.
Here's your chance to get your hands on a demo of the eagerly awaited experience
A
launching
demo?
on the PlayStation Store.
Coming to the PS Store today.
Yeah,
I
baby.
love it when they do the todays.
It's like you watch it and your brain goes, more dopamine? To claim Dan's helmet for the full game. Yeah!
Oh, cool. So they're giving you like pre-order or like a special content.
Pretty much.
That's nice.
They're basically telling you, hey, try out our game. You're gonna like it. And here's a little bonus. Oh yeah, in the original game you could use your own arm as your weapon.
Yep. Yeah, I never got too far into this, but I remember that part. Claim the Dan's helmet.
Oh, and it even has the
Play the demo
the marking from where his eye got shot.
Adventure rises again this October.
Nice.
That's some good attention to
And
detail.
last, a legendary series makes its debut to PS4.
A legendary series, you say? Oh boy.
SimCity?
No.
Civ-
Civilization.
I thought they had Civilization.
No, apparently not.
I may be thinking of Tropico, that's why. Because Tropico was... I remember playing Tropico on PlayStation. I think it was even on the Vita.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I know my younger brother was obsessed with this game on the PC.
We are not amused.
You bombed a few places, and you're like, I'm not amused?
Shakespeare? No, it's written in Shakespeare. Well, so, just an update. The VR files for LA Noire on Steam is $30. Apparently it's already out.
Yeah,
So that's not that bad.
yeah, it said it was out today.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
LA
didn't know.
Noire VR files are out today for PS4, and they're probably
I
around
thought
40
it
or
was the demo.
30 or 40 bucks.
Opportunity to expand their empires in just a few short months. You might have heard Death Stranding
Oh,
from
boy.
director Hideo Kojima is launching.
This game is gonna be big. I
We've
just
got something
want to know what the
very
fuck you do, man. And of course the cars have to start honking.
Humanity won't survive.
Of course. Yep.
Now they say vertical stand sold separately, but you could totally just stand your PS4 sideways.
Yeah.
I do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I am liking that orangey yellow controller.
Will be available on launch day, starting November 8th.
Knowing Kojima probably has a bunch
Now
of
let's check
creepiness in
on
it,
After Party.
like weird
Do
secrets.
you think you can beat Satan in a drinking game if it meant you escaped hell?
Beating Satan in a drinking game. Sounds like our kind of game, huh? Yeah. No.
Oh, Oxen free.
To assign tortures and clean up priest skeletons every once in a while, but people typically know what to expect. Except, well, these two morons I keep hearing about. Milo and Lola. They're friends their whole lives that then go and die like 2 minutes before graduating college.
Jesus.
They go through processing, get their personal demon, the whole thing. But then they take a cab ride from Sam when she goes and blabs about the loophole.
A loophole.
Like I
That demon touched my ass?
It looks like very neon, very cyberpunky.
Play his two best buds.
Alright, so the soundtrack to this better be amazing.
If it's anything like what's being played now, it's not bad.
Because you can't have a party without good music.
Those nut jobs, the losers will have to deal with karaoke crowds, the lava swamps, the fanatics from the fourth circle. I mean, these
I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'm loving the art style of this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks very like cyberpunk. Because everything is at night and it's all bright neon colors. However,
After Party
yeah,
has
I
been
mean,
developed
that's
by
what
the
parties are
talented
like at
team
night.
Night School Studio, and it's coming soon to PS4.
It could be good.
Speaking of
I think it will be good. As a matter of fact, I want to play it.
October's PlayStation Plus lineup. Batter up.
Oh, cool.
I don't consider this an announcement. What the hell? I also
Batter
I
up?
got this spoiled up for me.
I mean... Sure, but I'm not...
Because my thing is just they were gonna announce this anyway. So it's like, why are we wasting time in the state of play for this?
Oh, is that Babe Ruth?
Quite possibly.
I mean, playing as Babe Ruth would be cool, but it's not gonna make me want to play this more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not into touching sports games. Only like specific ones or jokey kind of ones.
The only one I ever wanted to play was the one with Mauer in it.
Will be free for PlayStation Plus
Well played,
members
Mauer.
starting in October.
Yep. And then the other
Today,
game.
we can also share that The Last of Us remastered
Ooh,
is
okay.
the PlayStation Plus
I mean, we both
starting
have
in
it,
October.
but...
Alongside
I have it
Shinobi the Show
on
19,
4 and I have the original on 3.
our time
Likewise,
almost up, but
my
before we
PS4 came
go,
with it.
let's take a look
That's
at
With all
it?
the added DLC.
Time's almost up.
PlayStation's worldwide studios.
Scale 1 to 10. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
The game is fucking beautiful, though. Like, holy shit.
I know, and I'm fine with it. I'll probably get it, but man,
Who decided to join us?
I'm just a little sick of The Last of Us being an announcement.
You all know the drill.
It's gonna be great, of course, but it's like, damn, I want to see something else, like new.
Mark your logbooks. You run into
Damn, that's a lot of blood. Ooh. Ooh. My question is, why is she even wearing the mask when she can't even get infected?
you come back.
Huh.
Fighting off screen. Man, she sounds a lot different.
She's older, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's probably the same voice actress, though. It's Arthur Morgan, whoever the main character from Red Dead was. Red Dead 2.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is. How armed.
I don't care. You can't stop this.
Never gonna stop me. Rob Zombie.
Jesus, those things look nasty.
It's Joel, isn't it?
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh my god.
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Hey, he does sound like Arthur Morgan.
I did like that reveal of Joel. I'm not gonna lie.
Last of Us Part 2 rounds out the thing. And we get a release date.
Finally.
Finally, yeah. 2/21/20.
Now, no more of this shit.
Yes.
Like, not that it's a shit game,
We're
but
done.
yeah.
You've been teasing us with this forever.
Mark your calendars for February 25th.
Yes, we can read. Alright, that was it. Nothing else further. That was the state of play. What was it, like about 15-20 minutes, something like that?
It was about 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. We got a few interesting things. Space Channel 5 for VR.
Yes.
That
Noir also for VR.
LA Noir, the demo for Medieval, which I'm actually really excited for. What else? That humanity game at the very beginning was interesting.
There were a couple of interesting indie games, for sure. Definitely the one that by the creator of Katamari Damacy.
Oh yeah.
What
was that thing called?
It was called Watam.
Watam, yeah.
Watam, yeah.
And that other game, that drinking game with the devil.
Night School? After Party?
After Party.
It's After Party.
It's called
Afterbirth. Binding of Isaac Part 3.
I mean, those look pretty interesting and fun, but nothing big. Nothing that's going to make me go, oh my god!
Yeah.
So...
Definitely, yeah. Call of Duty didn't need to be there. This was whatever.
At all.
I thought the PlayStation... As I said while we were watching it, I thought the PlayStation Plus games, putting that in there, that was filler. That really was filler. There was no need. You could... Like I said, you were gonna announce it anyway. What was the point of wasting the... You know, they were padding it for content. And then The Last of Us, although it was the big ender that they wanted to end on, I mean, I'm just so over being interested in The Last of Us. Until that game comes out, I just don't want to hear about it. It's whatever. I want to hear about something new. It would have been awesome to, give us something else.
For sure. And again, one of the frustrating things is we're nearing the end of this console cycle, so we get it. Not as many games to announce, not as many games to show off, but you got to have some projects out there. I mean, I'm guessing they're scraping the barrel for these games. I was actually expecting to hear something at least about Ape Escape, because people have been asking for a new Ape Escape game for a while. Something VR, or maybe just a remake of the first one or the second, God forbid the third. Like, something.
I think what's even worse is they didn't do E3 last year, so this is just stuff that they were going to put into E3. We're just looking at their content from that point in time, give or take a couple of additional games. So
that's right. It
really is scraping the bottom of the barrel, and it's really sad to see that the next year's E3, if they don't lead with the PS5 and they're not going
to be at E3 though.
They're not going to be at the next one either?
I don't think so. I think Sony's done with E3 just like Nintendo is.
Is there a rumor?
I think that's why they're doing State of Play, because they're done with E3. And it makes sense because you're spending a crap ton of cash just to be there. to have this big show and prepare it and get these people to come. I don't think they're trying to spend that money. I think they're trying to focus all that money into the PS5, which I guess I understand.
Oh, that's terrible, though.
But
not having them at E3 is A, an E3 killer, and then B, I mean, your substitute for the big thing where you would just set out a roadmap out ahead of time. This is all the stuff you want from our platform. Your substitute is failing. It's not meeting up to the standards that an E3 press conference proper would set up for.
Indeed. Like, I kind of feel like they should have condensed the first two and this one together into one thing. But then again, the announcements wouldn't have. I don't know. It just, this isn't really working out. And again, there's no person. It's just another disembodied voice again.
It's not
the same one.
Yeah.
There's no host.
Yeah, there's no host. There's no like personality or fun to it. Like, we'd like to actually see the narrator. Just having her talk to us kind of makes it seem more it makes you more aware of it being a commercial, I guess. I don't know. I haven't fully processed that out. Another thing about this, though, and I was talking with our buddy Ali earlier. He gave me a expectation going in that this one was okay, but it still wasn't that great. So what I told to him is what I feel 100% after having actually watched it is that what's the point of making them so infrequent if they're all going to be kind of mediocre?
Yeah.
Or like fall short of being amazing? It's either make them great and make less of them, kind of like you're doing now, or make several of them more than enough so that, you know, I'm not worried about this being disappointed because I know the next one is not too far off. Yeah. When was the last one? Wasn't it in like June?
I think the first one was in April, and then we got another one in May. We got none in June. July, August.
Yeah, so the last one was, there's 3 months between this one and the last one, and yeah, I mean, they just didn't really bring the fire.
They really didn't.
I was also hoping that this would be better because, as a side note, I also thought TGS was a little bit disappointing this year with the announcements that came out of that. It really felt like there was nothing interesting from Tokyo Game Show, more or less. Nothing that certainly resonated with me. Not like a big amount of announcements. So I was like kind of hoping that, this upcoming new announcement thingy from PlayStation, you know,
was going to be something.
It was going to be fun and worth waiting for. But it's not. What the heck, Hans?
I don't know what to tell you, Nanas. So yeah, everyone, that's our take on the PlayStation State of Play. It sucks. It would have been great to have something more substantial. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying it sucks outright, but it falls short again, and this is the third time already. And I almost feel like, I honestly don't feel like reacting to the next one.
I really do not blame you.
That's the feeling I come away from this, which is really sad.
Yeah, I mean, unless Sony cleans up their act and they get a host, and they really come in at least with more of a punch with the next one, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be worth it. Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah.
That was PlayStation State of Play, September 24th, 2019. It's the third one. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy it? Was there something that stood out to you? What did you think about our reaction to it and like what we added to the conference? Did we add anything for you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comments below.
Once again, everyone, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.